The word migration to many people might conjure up images of massive herds traveling across equally massive distances for resources. To better understand the challenge of many of those animals, though, Denver Zoo staff suggests just walking a mile. The zoo, in partnership with Freedom to Roam, just launched a program called the Migration Mile. The pilot program saw students from the Montessori School of Denver walk the basic mile-long loop through the zoo. Along the way, they learned about some species that migrate, how they do it, and why it isn't as easy as it used to be.
Connectivity is a huge problem for a lot of different species because as there's more and more development around the world, animals get kind of sequestered into these small areas of habitat that are left.
Which means they can't access historic migration routes for food or find other members of their species to mate with to carry on their genes. Despite the serious nature of the problem, the kids were encouraged to have fun while learning, even going so far as to fly to the flamingos. And they even taught each other, all to get a better appreciation for migrators close to home and abroad.
The hope is that they'll go out into their community and do maybe urban corridors or other parks in the area to start to get more into natural habitat and eventually progressing into actual wildlife corridors within the states or the areas where they live.
The program will be for all ages, but particularly for children. It's also being tied to Michelle Obama's Let's Move campaign, which generates awareness about the importance of physical activity for kids. Ultimately, it's hoped that the Migration Mile will spread to zoos across the country.